Hey, hi guys, today we are going to discussing about the use state in React. So use state is the very important function. We call use state as a hook. Hook is the function that let you to hook into the React state and lifecycle features from function components. So the use state is a hook which is used in the React. So let's start. The use state hook remembering things to in React means we have to remember these things. Simple counter apps. We use the use state to make a simple counter apps. Let's say we are building a basic counter applications. You keep track how many times the button is clicked. Means we use the use state to count the how many times we clicked on a specific button. So we using the use state in this way, and the second point is also we have to remembering the count. Use state helps to remember the counts, how many numbers we yet counted. So there is the use state hook comes in handy. It's likely to special counter. It's a type of special counter in the React component that can remembers the things like the current count in other our counter app means how which number we are currently present. So we can use to remember the things in the application by using use state. How use state makes React remember things. How the use state we are used to make the things to be remembered in the React. So remembering without memory. The normally React refresh the pages and forget everything that happened before. Means whenever we clicked on any button and the page is refreshed, then the React forget everything. So we using the use state to store these values. Saving the values with use state, you can save values like the count of clicks. Even when the pages refreshes or update, the things is remembered. Here how it's work in simple terms. So use state create a state variable. This is helps to use in use state use to create a variable, and then we use the variable to store the things. This is the very important interview questions. Use states create a state variables, and state variables is like a box that holds the value like the number of clicks. Means use state create a state variable, and the state variable is a box that holds the value like number of clicks and the current value which are going. And we using this const bracket const dot set content use state 0. Means we use the set the value 0 to the count, and then we use the count to call these values. And set count is used to store the value, and count is used to get the value from the use state. Then the count is the current value. Means count is the current value in the box. Means whenever the value start from 0, then 1, then 2, then count is the keyword variable which store the value what is the current value. And the set count is the variable which used to set the variable in initializations or in a set count. A set count is the function that used to update the value in the box. Means whenever initialization time we used to set the value 0, then we use the set count, and then after that whenever we click on any button, then we use the set count to update the value also. And then whenever we want value, then we use directly from the count. And you can update the state whenever the users does something. Whenever the users click on any button, then we use after the clicking button you can update the value with set count, and React will then update the UI. React update the UI with the new value automatically. Means whenever we just press on one button, then the count becomes 2, then UI update the value to the set count. Okay, and we use the button. In this way we design a button to use the use count or set the value at the running time of the React application. Summary: use state helps to React remembering things. Means use state is a simple word simple function which helps to remembering the things by the React. So user inputs counters or anything that changes over time, means the things which change after the one click or then after some time, then we use the use state to keep the UI update, keep track of changes. And we use the use state to keep the track what the number is going on and what the current value of the account. So we're using the use state. And remembering the count, whenever you clicked on button, we already discussed about that. Whenever we click on the button, then use state makes sure that the React keeps track the new count, means new current value, which updated by the click. In dynamic applications, use state is a fundamental for creating a dynamic application. Means use state is a function which helps to make the React more dynamic, means make a dynamic. Then because the data is changes after clicking by using, and then React refresh the UI, so use state helps to make the things more dynamic, and it also make changing things smoothly and consistent updates. This is the features of use state. So if you're watching till end, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and this type of content is coming regularly on my channel. So please like, share and subscribe and learn these concepts so that you can clear the React interviews. Thank you so much.